Welcome back again. Now we are going to the last part of the option price calculation of single time span. That means we are taking again a very simple single span binomial tree model, but now the option type has been changed. Previously it was call option, now it is put option, but basic data remains the same. We know that put option is just reverse of call option. In call option, we are buying the right of purchasing the underlying asset. Now we are buying the right of selling the underlying asset at strike price of derivative. So we will see in this particular problem how the concept of binomial tree is equally effective in calculating the premium of the put. So let us see how it is possible. Now look at the tree again. At time 0, we have assumed that the spot price of the underlying share is 100 and exercise price of the underlying share in my put option is also 100. That means after 1 year, if I wish, I can sell one share in the derivative market at rupees 100. So my right will be profitable only when the buy price of the underlying asset at time 1 is below the strike price. That means the position has just reversed, or in other words, intrinsic value calculation formula has just reversed. So, since there is 25% upside movement and 20% downside movement, so basic data remains the same. That means upside share price will be 100 into 1.25 is equal to 125. This is shown in time 1 against blue box. Then ST is a downside share price. It is 100 into 0.80 is equal to rupees 80. It is shown in the second blue box of time 1. On the basis of this price movement of the underlying share, we are now calculating the intrinsic value of the put option. Put option is the right to sell. So after time 1, I can sell the asset at rupees 100. Now see what happens when there is upside movement. Now in the market, the share is available at 125. Therefore, if I sell or exercise my right, then I will be able to get only rupees 100 as strike price, but I have to buy the share from the spot market at 125. That means effectively I'm suffering a cash outflow of minus 25. So since it is my right, I cannot allow a loss at time 1. So obviously what will happen, I will throw off my right and I will not exercise the right under put option. Since I am not exercising the right of the put option, the strike price of the put option is now 0. In case of call option, this figure was rupees 25 plus because the intrinsic value was calculated in just opposite way. So now let us see what has happened when there is a downside movement. Due to downside movement, at this moment, the share is available at rupees 80. So from spot market, we can buy the share at rupees 80. So if I exercise my right, then I will buy the share at rupees 80 and I will sell the share in the option market at rupees 100. So in this process, I will be able to make a gain of rupees 20. So this is the intrinsic value of exercising my right. Since it is plus 20, definitely I will exercise my right and I will get rupees 20. So this is the explanation of the tree. Now we are moving to step 2. That means we are calculating the probability of risk neutral upside value. The formula remains the same, R minus D divided by U minus D. Since the basic data is also same, so substitute 6% for R, 20% for D, upside plus 25% or 25 for U. So ultimately, the probability remains the same of 0.5778 for upside movement and probability of risk neutral downside movement is 1 minus 0.5778 is equal to 0.422. So, on the basis of this, in step 3, we have calculated expected value of the put option at time 1. It is 0.5778 into 0 now plus 0.422 into 20. So the amount is 8.44. So the premium or value of the option at the end of time 1 will be rupees 8.44. This is the risk neutral value of the option. But we are interested to know the option value at time 0. So what we will do, we will calculate the present value of 8.44 using the risk-free discounting rate of 6%. That is why our calculation in step 4 is 8.44 divided by 1.06 is equal to 7.81. So the price of the put option with same data at time 0 will be rupees 7.81. So this is the most reasonable value. Any departure of the probability from this 0.5778 and 0.422 will again just create a scope of arbitrage that we have explained earlier against call option. So we will not discuss in detail about how arbitraging opportunity is created here. Same explanation is required. So that's all for our discussion on single time phase pricing of call option and put option using binomial tree. In the subsequent lectures, we will move to multi-stage valuation of call and put option by using the same binomial model. So that's all for this lecture. Thank you.